Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Blind Spectator with me, Joe, from About Going Blind. And tonight it's Doncaster Rovers versus Stockport for a place at Wembley. So without further ado, let's get into it. 9 changes from Saturday's battering by Cardiff. So Rovers line up like this. Sam Clark comes back and plays in goal. Right back Tom Nixon, James McGraw keeps his place alongside Matt Pearson, James Maxwell at left back. Midfield 2 and Broadbent and Close. Out wide, Wilson keeps his place. Gibson on the other side. And behind Billy Sharp is Darren Robinson, a January signing from Derby. We've only seen brief glimpses of. He hasn't been in a matchday squad for a number of weeks, but he does seem quite bright. I think in my head I knew Rob would make these changes. He's been very loyal to his, what you'd say, his cup team throughout the season, whether that be the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, this, he's played in it all the way through. Obviously Tyler played in the last round, he's on the corner out injured, made those great saves in the shootout against Huddersfield. So Xander Clark comes back in. Stockport haven't made any changes from their game against Burton on Saturday, so they've gone with a full strength team, and I think that's a lot easier to do when you are riding high at the top of the league or when you're pushing for promotion. You want that momentum to keep building. We've obviously come off a bad game and a bad performance on Saturday, so I think changes are going to happen. So 9 it is, and we'll see how we get on. Day out at Wembley awaits. We have obviously won this competition before, a long time ago, but the stadium tonight, compared to the game that got us to the final then, is completely different. So I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson. It was a 2-legged final back then. We played Crewe away, drew 3-3, 2 goals from Effingham and 1 from Brian Stock. To then come here with a 2-2, and I remember JJ Price, the Afro goal machine, scoring with about 10 minutes left and the ground absolutely rocking. We were going to our first major final. It wasn't at Wembley, we were a few months off being ready. We were the last team to play in the Millennium Stadium in a major final while Wembley was being rebuilt, and we got back to Wembley just over a year later and beat Leeds. So we had the chance to experience Wembley again for the first time in 18 years. It'd be unbelievable. And ultimately, it'd be the first time I got to go to Wembley for these two. And we've been all around the country, but unfortunately Jameson were only 2 back then. So yeah, it's a real want to get there. I don't think we'll get that many more opportunities. Playoffs look out to reach this season, so yeah, hopefully we can do it. We in the 90 minutes or penalty shootout as we did in the last round, and get there. I'm joined now by my boy. So tell everyone what it would mean to you to get to Wembley. First time, you've always said you never wanted to go to an England game, you never wanted to go for anything else. The first
I went
time
to London in December to Wembley Arena and I decided not to go up to and see Wembley.
You won't even look at it.
I've got it. It's just got to be red and white.
So yeah, tell us
Thoughts?
what it would mean to get there.
Priceless, really.
Yeah.
Priceless, really.
Yeah.
Priceless and expensive. So here we go. I'm ready.
Predictions. I think it's going to be tense, I think it's going to be nervy, but ultimately I've got to back my team and I'm going to go 2-1 Rovers. Jameson, your score prediction for tonight, please.
Dreading this.
Well, you got it right, Saturday.
I know, yeah. Yeah, Grandad told me. 1-0. 1-0 Donald.
Scorer? you predicting or
Billy.
Billy? Right, let's get my dad's prediction now.
2-0, Billy and Adelican to score.
Playing. Adelican's not playing.
Sorry, missed that one. So Billy 2.
Oh, Billy 2. So tell us what it would mean if we got to Wembley. Again.
Magnificent. I've been that many times, I'd love it.
You've only been twice.
Stockport County and Doncaster Rovers.
No, Oliver Norwood scores his 8th goal of the season. Cracking free kick. He's, I think, for the first 10-15 minutes he's been a standout player, Oliver Norwood, former Sheffield United player, came from Man United Academy. Great free kick. Cheaply given away on the edge of the box, late tackle coming from Nixon. A foul, and then that delivery, as you can see. I think the ball, by all accounts, didn't jump. It's, I don't think it made a blind bit of difference. A great free kick from Norwood, and Stockport deserve it. Minutes in, and Norwood just has another free kick saved. You'd think Rovers players would have learned after giving away the first foul that they conceded the goal from the free kick from not to do it again, but they did. Luckily it's on the corner and Goldstock was there. Ball comes in, corner, Jenkins it out. Struggling as Billy Sharp's playing in front of his own 40-year-old Billy Sharp. It's three very good centre halves from Stockport. Stockport 50 in the league. The first choice centre halves. Billy's not going to win anything, he's not going to get anything in Stockport. Rovers fans are not happy. couldn't have been 4 or 5. Yeah. Rovers goal is living. It's a very, very charmed vibe. Yeah, the corners that are coming in with such pace and such drive. I think there's some subs at half time. Maxi. Chance of the half for the Rovers anyway, as Gibson runs into the box and caught me in 2 minds whether to square it or shoot, and did neither. Probably should have had a shot. But yeah, wasn't good enough. Rovers on the clock, keeps Rovers in it as we enter 1 minute of additional time at the end of the first half. Great technical save. Sidibe's causing all kinds of issues up front in the return. Midfield with Diamond, Norwood. We've got no answer to it. We've started to come back into it last 5 minutes, but there's the Blues again. But as I said Saturday, to beat a top team, you've got to take your chances when they come. Gibson, that was a top draw choice. The Rovers start the second half, making several substitutions. Maxwell off for Senior, Robert off for Bailey, Darren Robinson off for Molyneux, and Nixon coming off for Hanlon. Rovers start the second half with on the clock in net, Molyneux and Middleton as the wing backs, with Jack Senior, McGrath and Pearson is the three at the back. Close just screening the back three. Hanlon and Sharp up front, Gibson and Bailey supporting, so like the 2 10s essentially. So yeah, we've gone really attacking, and it's told so since the start of the second half it's been all Rovers.
He's going everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is an urgent spectator announcement for Adam Brown. Adam Brown, can you please make your way to the hospitality lounge at the east stand immediately? Adam Brown.
Gone, and Rovers have had the majority of the ball second half without really creating much, but it's a lot better than the first half. Feels like I've gone back just over a week to the Rotherham game, but the new formation seems to be working. We're keeping the pressure on Stockport. We are conceding large areas of the game, out of the pitch.
Substitution for Stockport County player off number 29 Adama Sidiri, replaced by number 9 Isaac Alove.
Stockport. 20 minutes left. Rovers still having the majority of the possession without really creating much, without really troubling the goalkeeper. But keep believing, keep hoping, get one back, and who knows.
Oh, no. Coming on.
The Rovers making another substitution, and it's a Keeper Delican coming on for Ben Close. So Rovers literally playing 3 at the back, 7 forward. Obviously Bailey might drop in and sit in front, but Rovers are throwing the kitchen sink here. Attendance tonight is 5,400, and Stockport must have brought 2 of those. It's disappointing, but this is what the FA have done to this competition. For a chance to play at Wembley, you would expect more fans, but such is how this trophy's been treated.
Summer.
Ends in defeat and disappointment. I don't get to go to Wembley without them, so. Hopefully Stockport dominated this first half, fantastic support. Although you didn't see Case or Arsenal, there's one thing I'm looking forward to seeing tonight. But well done. Final.